Here's how I meal prep my entire week of budget-friendly breakfasts and lunches in under 90 minutes. I get comments all the time about how meal prep takes so long, so here are my actionable tips to streamline the entire process and get in and out of the kitchen as quickly as possible. First, always start with all of your chopping. It can be the most time-consuming part of meal prep, especially when you're making veggie-packed meals. So getting it done and setting your fruits and veg aside from the start immediately cuts down time. Next, always be simultaneously cooking. That means while one thing is baking, like my pumpkin protein muffins this week, something else should be prepped in the meantime, like my yogurt sauce, tahini dressing, and quick sauteed apples. Even better, for anything that needs oven time, choose recipes that all require the same temperature so you don't need to wait for one thing to finish to start another. When I'm making my meal prep plan, I always select recipes with consistent oven temps and a mix of no-bake items that can be prepped during that baking time. That planning and intentionality is the key to efficiency in the kitchen, which brings me to my next tip, which is using overlapping ingredients throughout your prep. The less you need to take out of the fridge or pantry, open up, and put away, the better. This week I overlapped ingredients like apples, Greek yogurt, protein powder, maple syrup, and even looked ahead to my plan later in the month for efficiencies like using up leftover quinoa, almond milk, and eggs to save time and money then. I know meal prep can be overwhelming. Focus on low prep time and low ingredient options, and remember, practice makes perfect. Having a plan before you get started with your prep will make things so much more doable. If you don't have time to plan this all out, you can follow my meal prep plan I send out every single month. It includes a weekly prep day checklist to make things efficient. Everything you saw me prep here is in week 1 of the plan. Comment meal prep to get it or grab the info in the caption.